Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
So we are now in the third quarter of our module. But before we dig deeper to our discussion, I have here an activity called Guess What? So can you read the instructions, everyone?
You will identify the pixelated image based on the definition given. After which, you will arrange the letters based on their initials and find out what's the given word.
Any clarifications?
Answer.
So let's proceed. First picture. If you want to answer, just raise your hand silently. Yes, Ms. Pinimas?
A fruit that contains a variety of nutrients, including potassium, vitamin A and C, and other vitamins.
Let's see if you're correct. You're correct. So next picture. Yes, Mr. Sandra.
Ink is used to protect yourself from the rain. Umbrella.
Let's see. Correct. Next picture. Yes, Ms. Mugandaya.
Part of the body that pumps blood through all the body parts.
Correct. Next picture. Yes, Mr. Mera.
A fruit that is high in fiber and low calorie content. Apple.
Correct. And the last picture. Yes, Ms. Alvarez.
Part of the body that is one of the entry points of virus and bacterial studies.
Are you sure?
No.
Correct. Now, what were the words again? Now, based on the initials of these words, what is the heading word? You sure?
Yes.
Let's see. Correct. Now, if you hear the word woman, what comes in your mind? Yes, Miss Igor. What comes in your mind if you hear the word woman? Virus? Yes, it could be. Another hand. Yes, Miss Igor. Yes, it could be. Another hand. Yes, Miss Mumba.
China.
Very good. So what do you think is our topic for today?
Viruses.
Viruses?
Infections.
Infection? Yes. Very good. Correct. So can you read the objectives?
At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to discuss the different stages of infection.
Now, before going to our main topic, I have here another activity called What Happens Next? Can you read the instructions, everyone?
The teacher will group the class into three. The teacher will give a sequence of events. Identify what happens first, second, up to the last event happens. Identify if the stage is convalescent stage, acute stage, prodromal stage, incubation stage, or declining stage. Discuss further what are those different stages of infection. Each group are given 5 minutes to finish the activity.
So, any clarifications from the instructions? So, I want you to start the count out.
1,
3, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, all number one, please stand up. You will receive here, group 1, group 2, over here, and group 3 to the back. Okay, group 1, here's your materials. Group 2, I need some representative. And group 3. Okay, thank you. Now, attached to the learning material is the situations that I have given to you. And the timer starts now. Okay, class, time is up. Group 1, any representative to present your output.
So good afternoon, everyone. So I'm just Remember Laga, and I will present our answers. So number 1 of ang among kanang answer is 4. Next is 2, 1, 5, 3. So ang 4 is, in the school, Christina is played at the park where drums of water are standard and mosquitoes are everywhere. noticed that she is bitten by a mosquito. She is not bothered since she doesn't feel ill but has a little fever. So, sa number 2 na mo, ang answer is, next is, kaning number 2. 1 week later, she develops rashes and vomiting and nauseous, having a fever and body pain. So number 3 is 1. Her condition worsens and her parents decided to admit her to the hospital. So the doctor diagnosed that she is suffering from dengue and she needs to be treated as soon as possible. So number 4 is 5. After all the laboratory tests and medication, Christina is feeling better but not totally healed. She still needs to rest for some days. So last number 5 is number 3. So Christina is already fine and she can go back to school. The dengue breakout in their community already ended. So that's our class
Group 2.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. I'm going to present our answer. So our answer is, the first sentence is number 4. In the school, Christina is playing at the park where drums of water are scattered and mosquitoes are everywhere. She noticed that she is bitten by a mosquito. She is not bothered since she doesn't feel ill but has a little fever. So next sentence is the sequence is the number 2. 1 week later, she develops rashes, vomiting and nauseous, having a fever and body pain. Next sequence is number 1. Her condition worsens and her parents decided to admit her to the hospital. The doctor diagnosed that she is suffering from dengue and she needs to be treated as soon as possible. The next sequence is the number 5. After all the laboratory tests and medication, Christina is feeling better but not totally healed. She still needs to rest for some days. For the last sequence is number 3. Christina is already fine and she can go back to school. The dengue breakout in their community already ended. That's all our
Okay. Give a hand. At the last group.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am our representative from the Group 3, and this is how we arrange the situation, which is Christina is a grading 8 student at Penang National High School. She is a very hardworking student. She doesn't want to be absent in class. One day, an outbreak of dengue happened to their community. Her mother wants her to stay at home for a while since some of her classmates have dengue already, but Lisa insists to go to school. So we arranged the situation according to numbers. We have number 1, we have 4, number 2 is 2, 3 is 1, and number 4 is 5, and lastly 3.
Yes.
So that's it.
Okay, give a hand. Now let's try to see if your answers are all correct. Now we have here the first sequence. Everyone read.
In the school, Christina is playing at the park where drums of water are scattered and mosquitoes are everywhere. She noticed that she is bitten by a mosquito. She is not bothered since she doesn't feel ill but has a little fever.
You're all correct?
Yes!
Okay, the second one.
1 week later, she develops rashes, vomiting and nauseous, having a fever and body pain.
Okay, next.
Her condition worsens and her parents decided to admit her to the hospital. The doctor diagnosed that she is suffering from dengue and she needed to be treated as soon as possible.
The next one.
After all the laboratory tests and medications, Christina is feeling better but not totally healed. She still needs to rest for some days.
And the last one.
Christina is already fine and she can go back to school. The dengue breakout in their community already ended.
Now give a hand to everyone. Everyone got the correct answer. Now here is the stages of infection. Number 1, please read.
Incubation stage is the time between the exposure of the pathogen and appearance of symptoms. The signs and symptoms may appear toward the end of the incubation period.
So in other words, in this stage, signs and symptoms will basically appear, but you will not kanang wala dili lang nimo siya i-mind ba kay mao pala pag-usbong niya. So mao na siya ang incubation stage. So the second one, yes, Miss Romero, please read.
Prodromal stage. During this stage, the body reacts to the presence of pathogen. Although showing signs and symptoms, the person may still function normally despite the feeling of discomfort.
So dili naman nga stage, naka-feel na ka na something, pero functioning pa ka, like okay pa yung lawas, although ang signs and symptoms ka, ang nga stage is starting to boom. Mao na siya ang prodromal stage. Now sa the third stage, who wants to read? Yes, Miss K1.
Acute stage. It is a period when the disease is at its peak and that desired symptoms can be clinically used as necessary to
So
diagnose.
at this stage naman, na sa peak ang sakit, ang virus or ang disease. Like pwede na siya i-diagnose, pwede na siya i-atog doktor para ma-test. Mao na ang acute stage. The next stage naman, everyone please read.
Declining stage. The period when symptoms start to subside and the severity of the disease declines. The infection is still present but is now reduced.
So sa acute stage na nasa peak ang iyang stage niya, ang dili naman sa decline, pawala na ang sakit, ang virus or an infection. Mao na ang declining stage. Tapos sa last stage, everyone please read.
Convalescent stage. The stage in which the symptoms of the disease begin to fade and the patient recovers his or her health strength.
O sa declining stage, ang infection is present, pero nagkahinay-hinay na og hawa sa imong lawas. At sa convalescent stage naman, o sa man, mawa na siya, like totally, kanang wala. Pero you need your body to have some rest or kanang, your body takes time para totally heal jud ka. So, after knowing all those stages of infection, I have here a question. So why do you think it is important to learn and know the stages of infection? Anyone? Anyone? Or should I call name? Yes, Miss Lavinia?
So it is important to learn and know the stages of infection to know, to protect or to prevent any illnesses or diseases may come to us at para makibaw taon sa to communicate ourselves and ma-aware ka sa mga possible na mahitabo.
Correct. So any other hand in the class? Yes, Miss Rapadas?
Just like Ms. Lavinia said, that it is important to know the stages of infection so that we know how to prevent and know how to manage. If possible na yung mga disease na maabot sa ito at nagawa na ito sa to-prevent.
So exactly correct. Give a hand to Miss Lavinia and Mr. Alex. So no, it is really important to know and learn the stages of infection for us to be aware and to have preventive measures to medicate immediately para dili na siya mo-worsen pa ang sakit niya emerging na maabot sa ato ang life. Now that you already know what are those stages of infections, I have here another activity to test if you really understood our discussion. So everyone, can you read the instructions?
Copy and fill in the word web with words that are related to the word infection. Below the word web, discuss why you think that those words associate with the word infection. 3 minutes will be given to finish the activity.
Now I have here some booklet for you to write your answers. Okay, get one and fast. You are only given 3 minutes to finish the activity. Okay? Understood, class?
Yes, sir.
Your timer starts now. Oh, class, time is up. Stop answering. But do not yet pass your booklets because I have here another activity for your assessment. At the back of your booklets, you'll be answering this set of questions. Now, you are only given another 3 minutes to finish the activity. But before anything else, can you please read the directions, everyone?
Identify what stage of infection is being asked.
You may now start answering. Mind your own papers, everyone. Okay, time is up. Can you pass your booklets to the front? And give it to me. Okay, thank you. Now for your assignment, please read, everyone.
For your homework, research and find the meaning of morbidity and mortality.
Before I dismiss, any clarifications, voluntary actions,
Na-answer.
Yes.
Answer is what, sir?
ang inyong homework?
Yes.
Sa notebook na lang yun.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so no questions, no clarifications?
None, sir.
So thank you for listening, everyone. Class dismissed.
Thank you, sir.